Hello, my name is Steve Baker. Today I want to take a quick look at the Barracuda Networks web filter product. Once again, this product was voted SC Magazine's 2009 must-have product for content filtering. So this is a very robust, very secure, and easy to configure product. So I just logged into this unit here, and all management is done through the web interface. And as you see, we get a quick snapshot of all our web filter statistics for the total since the unit has been up, the last day and the last hour. So very helpful. Also, the performance statistics help you out, looking at the actual condition of the unit itself. And let's go down here a little bit and let's look at some of the other reports that are automatically created as you log in. As we can look at the hourly web filter statistics, we can actually look at devices being blocked. We can see the categories that they're matched up with, the domains that were blocked, and the categories. And then you can even look, one of the neat things about this product is we can actually look at it per bandwidth as well. Which one of these websites is sucking up on most of my bandwidth? And obviously, when you might see something in there that catches your eyes, why are we having YouTube, take up all our bandwidth? So it's a good way to look at your, device. And this is a very helpful tool in looking at evaluating how your network and performance, and also all the users, are we doing more? Is this more productive traffic or non-productive? And as any content filter, the Barracuda Networks web filter has an outstanding web log, and this gives you the ability to go in there and look at the full path of the communication string, the source IP, the destination, what was the action, and if something is blocked, you can even go over there and click on the link itself, and it'll actually bring up exactly what you saw. There may be a GIF file that was blocked or something else, so it gives you the ability to click on that link and it'll open up another window and you can see what is actually blocked. For peer-to-peer applications, we have the ability to also look at the application log and see how we are, if there's anything specific being blocked as well. And you can see we're getting a lot of Yahoo Toolbar and Jukebox and things like that. Typical, we call non-production activity from our users. Virus checking obviously is very robust in this product. We have a good MIME extension capabilities. These MIME extensions here are on by default, and obviously you can turn on and add more MIME extensions as you need them. But the default, it's ready to roll right out of the box. We also have the ability to check our infection activity, and as we look here, we have 2 people that have been blocked with Trojans on this network. So this was outbound traffic. Probably these 2 computers are infected. We need to get a better antivirus, local antivirus in the computer, but the web filter itself actually caught that traffic and blocked it. And you can see once again we have the ability to clear events daily, weekly, or monthly. So it gives you a good data retention there. Also, in the with any content filter, we have a very robust capability of blocking things, permitting things, what we call blacklisting and whitelisting. Also, we can get down into the specific peer-to-peer applications as well. So let's talk about the content filter. As you can see, we have a very robust content filter database already built into it. And you have the ability on each one of these categories to block all, monitor all, or allow all, or you can go individually in that category and select it. One of my favorite things I like about this product is it's already ready for Facebook and MySpace, Twitter, things like that you can actually turn on and block as well. One of the neat things is you can turn that on in monitor mode, and you can see the people who are not doing their job. So it's a good way to play Big Brother. And once again, if something doesn't fall into these categories, you can always put in a URL and submit it to Barracuda Networks, and they can actually see if it's something that needs to be added to their product. And that would just be a simple update when the box gets its updates from the manufacturer. So we scroll back up here. Let's go over and look at the applications. Let's talk about the peer-to-peer applications. Once again, we have the ability to block those peer-to-peer applications going through the internet. And as you can see, once again, they've categorized them, and we have the block all, allow all, or we can select an individual unit itself. And once again, if we don't have anything that's listed and we need to have a request made to the manufacturer, there it is as well. So very configurable, easy to use. Once again, domains with our whitelisting and blacklisting, we have that capability. One of the things I do like about this product too, it gives us URL pattern capabilities. So within the URL, for example, if we had any kind of SQL injection strings that we were trying to protect our internal SQL database, even though it's being accessed via a web browser, we have that capability to block those patterns. So very configurable right out of the box. One of the cool things I like about this product is the ability to use the internal browser. You can actually go to this and put in an individual address or IP address, and you can see how the content filter will react against that. Very good in troubleshooting. You always have that one user, I can't get to this website. Well, you can actually test it right here on the box itself. With our users and groups, we have a very good LDAP integration, obviously with Active Directory, being the major data store for most people's users and passwords. You have the ability to request that, and you can still use NTLM or Kerberos if you want to. But creating users and policies and groups and policies is a breeze with this product. And last but not least, on this quick snapshot, I want to show you the reporting capabilities. The reporting capabilities are really powerful from the standpoint of creating those reports, having them automated, and having the actual statistical information to provide to management. And you can see we have a lot of canned reports right out of the bat, and you can actually have those reports scheduled, and the frequency and the delivery options once again are email, or we can actually upload them to an external server. That right there is probably one of the neatest things about this product. Is it's all web-based managed. We don't have to have a third-party client or anything to access the box, and this makes this box very powerful from the standpoint of controlling your content, controlling your URL filtering, and obviously the antivirus protection. Well, that about covers it. I appreciate your time. Once again, my name is Steve Baker, and if you do choose Barracuda Networks and their web filtering product, we hope you give us a call because we'd love to be your vendor. Once again,